Hello everyone, this is Jacqueline from Jacqueline's Homestead, and today I'm liking to show you another soap. The quality of this soap is exfoliating the skin and other benefits. And don't be surprised, this is a coffee soap. I'm making soap today using coffee, pure blended coffee, and we are going to use an essential oil with vanilla flavor in it. Okay, come with me. Let's start the process. I've shown you how to make soap from scratch, and now I'm going to do one with coffee blend in it. I've mixed the water, the distilled water, with the lye solution or sodium hydroxide, and as the temperature goes to the right temperature I really require to do a cold pressed process, I'm going to use coffee today. It may be new to you guys, and for those who don't know, coffee has so many benefits other than drinking coffee. You can also use it in soap. Today I'm going to show you how. This is sodium hydroxide with coffee in it. We're going to use a sieve so that we are sure that all the grains are melted nicely, and then we shall use a stick blend as usual and blend it until we find trace. I'm going to put my lye solution with the coffee in it, and we'll also use essential oil with vanilla flavor. Bear with me, the camera is moving, but I'm just going to filter. Sorry if the camera is shaking. I just need to filter this nicely so that we're sure all the lye crystals, none is left in there. Then you shall blend it. Okay, this is my lye solution with the coffee in it. As usual, we shall blend it until we have a trace. I'm adding vanilla as my flavor, or the smell, or essential oil with vanilla in it. Okay, nothing really wasn't dissolved. Like you see, the sieve has nothing left much on it, but well, just to be sure, I'm going to head to blend this until there's a trace. I'm just moving this to make sure there's no bubbles under, and besides that there'll be a little bit of noise, so as usual, bear with me. I swear the smell smells of coffee. I'm glad there's no children around. Don't want accidents of people thinking this is actually for drinking. It smells really lovely. I love the color. I don't need to add any color. The natural color of coffee is evident. As you see, we are quickly getting a thickness of it, and soon it will be tracing. Wow, it really smells lovely even before I put the essential oil in it. It's really beautiful. Look at that. It's really pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. When I'm done with this and we've got a trace, what I'll do, I'll add a teaspoonful of actual coffee granules or powdered coffee to give it that little bit of, I'll not call it roughness, but it gives us the chance to have the grains that we can use to exfoliate skin. And also, the other thing is, if you've not read about any benefits of coffee apart from drinking it, and I think I'm leaving you with some homework this time around to find out the real value and properties of coffee in a soap and on our skin. You know, as the skin is our largest organ, taking care of it is priority. So if you've not yet known about the coffee soap, this will be a good chance to find time and search more on it. I've just given you one on benefit is exfoliating skin, and the other benefits, it's not for children, it's for grown-ups. Please don't use this for children, it's for grown-ups, I repeat. Okay. I'm going to separate this batch so that I can get a thicker trace line than this. Oh, sorry about that, my camera snapped a bit. And then continue blending. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to add some coffee granules, fresh coffee granules, one batch, and then add our essential oil. I'm using vanilla essential oil. Gives it that nice soft smell. I don't want to use too much, just a little bit. I don't want one that will be stinging you when you smell it, but I just want just enough. I'll add 1 teaspoon to this batch. Mix that. I already have enough coffee in there. And to the other batch I've separated, I'll add the essential oil to it. This is my essential oil. I know whether I see it clearly. Doesn't show clearly, but it's vanilla extract essential oil. Just a little bit in this batch. Just a little bit. Sorry again. I'm going to finish off this and put it in the molds, okay? I'll hand mix this quickly. Bear with me. I'm going to use my hand mixer to ensure that the essential oil blends in well, then put it in the molds. Okay, we're going to put it in the molds. These molds I'm going to use, I'll show in a minute. I'm pouring the mix of this soap into molds, and then I'll leave it for 24 hours before we can cut out the molds. into and cut our soaps. I'll show you. Bear with me. Because I'm left-handed, it's quite hard to show you at this angle. Sorry if I'm blocking you in any way. Okay, I need to pour into this one as well. Luckily, the container I'm using has a spout, so it's quite easy to pour out. I didn't need to add any color. This is the color of the strong coffee I'm using. The only thing I've added to give it a bit of a smell or a scent is vanilla essential oil. I've used olive oil and coconut oil. I've shown you before how to do soaps or how to make soap from scratch. The rest is your creativity. Okay, still have some left in the mold, and I think I can use my tiny pink mold. These are full. I want to do a swirl on top or a tiny design just to make it interesting, really. So I'll leave it to stay out here for a few minutes, then I can do that. Okay, I've just made an impression on top of the soap. I kind of like it. I'll show you. I'm using a tiny spoon. Just go like so. And then like that. It's kind of fun. And then just make it really interesting. You don't have to do this. You can leave your soap smooth. But I like mine a bit, I won't say funky. Not everybody would like this, but I like it that way. Okay, friends. I'll leave this for 24 hours. Then I'll show you the final bits when all the molds are dried nicely and we have a soap. That will be a coffee soap. Okay, we'll see you later when it's time to cut the soap into tiny bars or small bars, about 2 inches or 1 inch. And see you in the next one, guys. It's quite late at the moment. Good night.